to the rescue.
Let's go! There's an owl on that branch. Oh, it's so high up. It looks dangerous. I'll go. I wish we had an easier way. Come here. Don't be afraid. The poor thing. Its foot is hurt.
Hi, I'm James the vet. Now, as you've seen there, Snow the owl is in a real sorry state and we need to get to help him as quick as possible. So if I was part of the vet squad, what I would do is hop in my helicopter here with Robin and we need to fly up as high as we can to reach Snow the owl to be able to give him the specialist veterinary care that he so desperately needs. The first thing to do with owls is to know that their beaks, whilst they look really sharp, it's actually their feet that you need to be really, really careful of, because those big talons are super, super strong and they can really hurt if they dig into you too much. So the first thing I would do is get out my vet kit and look for some gauntlets, which are basically really thick gloves that would let me hang on to Snowy without him being able to give me any injuries. So we need to look at where the problem is. We know it's a foot, but it's really important to also check him over fully everywhere else. So I'll check the other leg, I'll check both wings, I'll check his eyes, and I'll check his beak. One of the problems that we know with owls is that they can become dehydrated really quickly. If there's any sort of injury, they stop eating, and that can really quickly become very dangerous. So we need to also get him rehydrated. And the way I do that would be to get my kit out and using a mixture of sugar and water, I'll then paint with a paintbrush a little bit of water around his beak and see if I can get him to start drinking. Because what you might not know about owls is they definitely will not drink from a water bowl. Now, if he won't take it on the paintbrush, I would then maybe instead use my syringe and I would put one drop to the back of his throat just every few minutes, but it takes real patience because this might take up to 150 drops to get him rehydrated. So there's a lot of work to do and that might take too long in a tree. So the other thing that I would do with Robin is decide whether we're going to leave him in the tree to fly away or whether we might be better to actually get him back to the vet surgery where we can continue his specialist veterinary care. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to catch up with any more animal rescue adventures, don't forget you can watch more on the Vet Squad channel.